specialize, one of the areas where I specialize, in fact, you can say my two areas of strength are, one is renewable energy. So that is one end where I specialize in. And the other end is digital marketing. So these are the two areas which are really my strength. So this is what only I wanted to tell you. And so quickly, we will first start with our bridge program. And I would just like to, I'll be sharing my screen. Okay. So just a moment, I'll just share. Okay, can you all see the screen clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when you can clearly see it here, just a moment, I'll just settle this. Give me a minute. Yeah. So when we are talking about, now you can see here, you can see a bridge course. And today I will be taking where I'll be sailing through marketing. In fact, you can say my broad area of specialization is marketing. Have been teaching marketing since last 22 years. So you can say I have been into marketing. I have lived and breathed marketing. So I have been completely into marketing. And before starting with this, I just want to say I have taught a number of papers, from marketing management to consumer behavior and marketing research, to what we say sales and distribution management, product and brand management, and digital marketing, B2B marketing. These are the papers which I have been teaching here since a long time. So now when we are talking about, first thing, before even I talk about anything, and when I'm saying is marketing right for you, the first thing that comes into your mind is, when I am using so much of this word marketing, marketing, marketing. So what exactly is marketing? Okay. So first, I just want to ask is, anybody of you all have any idea what marketing is all about? Any idea what is marketing?
Reaching out the people.
Okay, that is reaching out to people. Okay. Anybody else?
Ma'am, any product or anything which will be sold into the market and then it will earn shares and all.
Good. Okay. Fine. Then anybody else?
Sale of a product. Ma'am, sale of a product to maximize profit in an economy.
Good. Okay. Anybody else would like to give a try?
Communicating our product to the market, what it does and how it will help them.
Okay. So that is communicating the product to the market. Okay. Anything? Fine. Okay. Now what you have understood is correct from your perspective. What exactly marketing is? See, as a layman, you know what marketing is. But when we talk basically about what is marketing, marketing is studying the needs of the people. And when we talk about needs, needs is anything which is generic, which you want. So need is generic, want becomes specific. For example, I need to do MBA, but I want to do MBA from Ramaiah Institute of Management. So that is what we say marketing. In fact, when we say marketing, marketing means meeting the needs profitably. So you should be able to fulfill the needs, but at the same time, the business should also earn what we say profit. That becomes C, because the purpose of any business is business. You do social service, but that's only a small part of it. But purpose of any business will be business. So that is why. And when we are talking about marketing, and when we are talking about the institute, of course, for us, you become the customers. Don't you think it becomes important for us to satisfy and fulfill your needs? When we are talking about our PGDM program, the first thing we take into consideration is what the industry wants. And what the industry wants, we cater it accordingly. Every year we have syllabus review, and in that what happens is we see that the syllabus is in line with what are the requirements of the industry. And in that, marketing department takes, remember one thing, marketing is considered to be one of the most glamorous and dynamic field. You can make it as glamorous as you want to. You can make it as dynamic as you want to. So marketing is one of the most dynamic fields and always an evergreen field, always an evolving field. This is one field which is continuously evolving, and things keep adding on. So when you are talking, and if we talk about this pandemic situation, then definitely when we talk about digital marketing, don't you think how important it became? And it was not only now, earlier also, but now you can see its importance. How digital marketing, in fact, this is the way forward, seeing the situation today. So when we are talking about marketing, so the first thing that must be coming into your mind as a student is why I need
Ma'am,
no, I'm not. By mistake, it happened. No, I'm not muted. Okay. So the most important thing is when you say, okay, why do I need to study marketing? That'll be the first thing that will be hitting your mind. So remember one thing, marketing is a very versatile area, and it prepares you for a wide range of careers. It can be from, you can say, in product management to areas in, you can say, consumer behavior, sales and distribution, international marketing, business marketing, digital marketing, marketing analytics. You think of any area and marketing is there. In fact, any organization cannot survive without marketing. In fact, as I told you, it is covering all the areas. In fact, you can use this to progress your career into any field you want to. In fact, when we are talking about it, every organization, every brand needs a marketing team. No organization can start without a marketing team. Because remember one thing, even before the product is coming into existence, don't you think we start advertising about the product even before it is in the market? So marketing starts much before even the product is launched in the market. So no organization can escape marketing. Marketing has to be part of it because any product you are launching in the market, you are launching first studying the need of the consumer, then you are coming up with a product, and then you are promoting the product and finally distributing it. So don't you think for every organization, it's marketing. So this is one thing, that is why you need to study. All the areas are important, whether we talk about finance. In fact, all are integrated together. None can survive without each other. Even if I say, okay, fine, I'm saying marketing is very important. Correct. I agree. But without human resource, do you think you can promote the product? Without the revenue, can you run the organization? So without manufacturing, that is operations, can you come up with a product? So all the areas are very important. But at the same time, you cannot move without marketing. And you must be seeing now the way the industry is growing. Of course, during pandemic, things have got hit. But still, marketing is going on. Nothing is stopping it. Anything, see, when we are talking about digital marketing or when we are talking about digital platforms, even if you can say the government is trying to communicate about your pandemic, don't you think these social media platforms are being used? All the platforms are being used to communicate with the public. So don't you think at the end of the day, everywhere it's only marketing? So that is one most important thing which everybody needs to study. Without marketing, and it is understood, you cannot proceed in your career till the time you don't have idea about marketing. So the next thing that comes into picture is marketing right for me? Now, even before I ask anything, the input which I have given, do you all feel that marketing is right for you? Any one of you all, do you feel so? That marketing is right for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you feel marketing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you feel that marketing is right for you. Correct. Now, the thing that hits you first is, do I watch TV commercials and wonder why brands made the ads in a certain way? Doesn't that come to your mind? Then it may also be coming to your mind, am I interested in sales? Do I like figuring out the best way to pitch and sell a product to consumers of any kind? Do I like communicating and working with others? Do I consider my interpersonal skills to be a strong suit? Now, whatever points I'm telling you, you just, you just see yourself. Am I fitting anywhere? Do I watch TV commercials and do I think that brands are made in a certain way? Is it hitting you? Is it hitting your mind? Second, am I interested in sales? Do I like figuring out the best way to pitch and sell a product to consumers of any kind? Is it hitting you? Or do I like communicating and working with others? Do I consider my interpersonal skills to be a strong suit? Now, all these things must be going in you. Where am I fitting? Am I fitting anywhere? Am I able to handle criticism and feedback from peers? It can be your professors also. It can be your professionals as well. Am I able to think creatively as well as quantitatively? Am I willing to brainstorm interesting campaign ideas? Can I analyze metrics? Am I good at thinking out of the box? Can I spin things in the way that's different to what others think? So now you are getting, this will now provoke you. Is marketing right for me? So now the points which I have covered, do you think marketing is right for you? Does anything hit you? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
How?
Ma'am, as you told that if you are seeing the TV commercials, they are looking at the targeted customers or they are looking at the brand. No, they are not looking at the brand. They are looking at the customer need. And after that, through that advertisement, if the advertisement is catchy, it will catch some targeted customers, and they will ask for the product in the market. Through that need is created, and then if the need is created, then after the company supplies the product, the chain will be there and sales will be promoted. After that, the bid value and everything will be looked after that what the price should be kept. Looking at the substitutes, complementary goods, and all the things, you have to check it, and then you can sell that thing.
Okay, very good. Your name is Neelakash, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Very good inputs, Neelakash, at least. So this means that your bent of mind is towards marketing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Anybody else would like to just share their points? Anybody else?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the sales aspect, I think communicating to the customer, when it comes to pitching a product might have multiple uses.
Correct.
But it's up to the salesperson to choose which need is the customer looking for and how this product can help them satisfy that need.
Okay.
And that is how you can manage your entire pitch so that the customer can buy your product.
Good, Namita. Very good. Anybody else would like to give a try? Anybody else would like to give a try? Very good, Namita. I mean, very good input came. So is it hitting you? Anybody else? Is
Yes,
marketing hitting you?
Yes, ma'am. Like,
Okay.
I'll just give the example or something like it is happening with all of us, I think. Okay. Like we are getting calls from MBA colleges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
So,
example.
yeah. So they are directly pitching us, right? So are you interested in MBA? Okay. And what do you want to do? I mean, after doing CAT or MAT or whatever it may be. Okay. So they are calling us. Okay. They are sending post to us. Okay. That is exactly what marketing is, right? They are marketing their institute to us. Okay.
Correct. Very good and apt example on this platform that, okay, yes, all management institutes are just calling you all up. And so then of course, it becomes a little confusing for you also at times, but
Exactly.
It is here. Yeah. But how it has been marketed, how you have been convinced, and most important thing, if it is fulfilling your need, what I need, is it clicking with that institute? Don't you think you'll move ahead with that?
Yeah, exactly.
And that is why you are in Ramaiah Institute of Management, because you thought that way.
Yeah.
What I want, Ramaiah is delivering. So this is actually what we do.
Yeah.
We have been in touch with the industry. We see to it what needs to be delivered. And that is how you can say all the curriculum of all the subjects is designed accordingly. In fact, you can say industry experts come for all the syllabus review. In fact, you must be knowing about this. We have 3 levels. You know, at the first level, it is at the faculty level. Then the syllabus is reviewed by the alumni, because they have studied the papers also, and now they are there in the market. So they then give the second level comes from the alumni. Third level then is the industry expert of that particular area. And then we come up with all this curriculum.
Yeah,
so now when you are talking about marketing, we try delivering it that way. So that is why the first thing that it should hit you is marketing right for me? Anything, it is not only for marketing. Any area of specialization when you are going in for, it should hit you. Is finance right for me? Is operations right for me? Then only you should proceed forward. See, it is not only when we are talking about, it is not only the external factors which influence you. It is your internal factors that should also influence you in that field. When I'm talking about like marketing, internally you should get something, okay, fine, can I handle it? Which of course I'll be touching subsequently. So you'll come to know what exactly I'm trying to say. Now, when we are talking, this is just a glimpse we are giving of our department, that we are handling these courses. Are you a little bit aware of our marketing courses? Yes or no? Are you all aware of our... No? Okay, then it's not at all.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
A few are aware, I think so, but not all of you all, isn't it? Okay, so that is what I just wanted to give. When I'm saying marketing is right for you, then I'm actually saying, yes, it is right for you. How? Now we are offering, you can say, 8 courses in marketing. What we talk about, see, second semester is just simple marketing management, where we give an intro, you can say a lot of domain knowledge of the papers which you'll be studying in 3rd semester and the 4th semester. So when we are talking about it, here we are coming up with, now we have, you must be seeing something on the screen, 3 credits, 3 credits. You won't get it what it is. 3 credit is nothing. 1 credit is equal to 12 hours. So 1 paper will be having, you can say 36 hours. Now we have come up with the papers that are required by the industry. So we have come up with consumer behavior and marketing research, where you study all aspects of behavior of the consumer, how it influences his buying. And of course, we do give you a lot of practical exposure in this. We try sending you to the field. Of course, during Corona, it was most of the time online, but we do give a lot of exposure. Then next was IMC, what we talk about as integrated marketing communication. Now, this is combination of both traditional and modern media, which we expose you to. Now, these are all 36 hours paper. Next is sales and distribution management. This paper becomes very important. Remember one thing, only one department in an organization brings revenue, and that is the sales department. So sales is one thing. If you are doing really well, you can just jump and you can reach the top of your career within a very short span of time. I'll share one example also of our students, how they have, climbed up the ladder in just 2 to 3 years. They have reached from where to where. So that is also there. Then last is services marketing. Now services, see, when you are studying marketing, your services become very important. Now, those who have either done BBA or BBM must be knowing about 4 P's of marketing and 7 P's of services marketing. 4 P's, can anybody just tell me who has done BBA or BCom?
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Price, place,
Promotion.
Place.
No, ma'am. It start with product.
Yes.
Product, price, promotion.
Productized,
promotion.
place, promotion.
Perfect. That is the one. And what does the other 3 P's add? 3 P's of services. That is your people, process, and your physical evidence. Don't you think these days for everything, physical evidence is so important? When you're traveling by air, what is your physical evidence? Your ticket, isn't it? So that is why where we say your services marketing, again, we are touching. 4th semester, we move towards product and brand management. Again, these days, brand and product management becomes very, very, very important. And of course, there are many opportunities there when it comes to job also. Then the other thing we do is we provide open electives. That is your business marketing, rural marketing, and international marketing. Now, open elective means out of these 3, whichever you want to select. You can select any one of them. This is the other one. 3rd is retail management. And last is, as usual, digital marketing. These days, nothing can happen without digital marketing. So this was the paper which was introduced 3 years ago when there was market was just picking up and was soaring with, started soaring with digital marketing requirements. Then we came up with this, what we talk about, paper. So these are the papers. So just wanted to give a glimpse of what the department is also all about. So, and what papers we are now, you can even think that, okay, fine, I love sales. I want to go into sales. Oh, the paper is there. We will be given inputs on this. Somebody may be thinking, oh, I love digital marketing. How many of you all are influencers? Just tell me. Any one of you all are influencers? Anyone?
No.
Most,
No, ma'am.
No? How? Tell me how many followers you have in your Instagram, any one of you all?
150.
150. Okay. Then when you are talking about 150, still you are a nano influencer. You can become a nano influencer. I don't know whether you all are aware or not also. You can start with something like affiliate marketing. You can, yeah, tell me.
Remember, influencer includes like some brand exposure or brand marketing.
No, why not to that extent? Basic information you have about the brand, isn't it? Isn't it? So you can just, okay, there are certain now, that's what I'm saying. If you study marketing, of course, you will come to know about all these things. And do you know that you can also earn money when you are sleeping? That is what affiliate marketing is all about. You do some other work the whole day. Let affiliate marketing do its job. You only need to do little work and money flows in. So it is actually said, earn money while you sleep. That is what affiliate marketing is all about.
Passive.
And yeah, tell me.
Passive income.
Happens in Spain, ma'am. Like I've read about it. There's a competition in Spain like who sleep the longest.
No. This is not. No. I don't mean to say this. I mean to say, even when you are sleeping, you are earning.
Yeah,
Got
ma'am.
I got you, ma'am.
Now have you got it?
Yes,
That is
ma'am.
what affiliate
Yes.
marketing. So if you love marketing, if you want to study digital marketing, you'll come to know of all these things. That is one thing which you'll come to know how you can earn. This can be your side business. And these days, a lot of youth do this.
For
You know-
example, stock market, stock
Pardon?
exchange and all. For example, stock exchange and all.
No. This is not stock exchange. That is trading.
Yeah.
That is different. When you say affiliate marketing, it is something different. Like, for example, you like any product in Amazon, correct? You can, with your current Amazon account, everybody has your Amazon account, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes
Yeah.
or no? What you have to do is, with that Amazon account, if you have a small website, which I, in fact, in my class also, we give such exercises that you all create your website. So, once you have created your website, you can become an affiliate marketer with Amazon. You just need to register there. And if in your Instagram page or in your Facebook page, now whether all of you all have all these things, you are today's generation. This Amazon will give you a link. You have to just promote that product.
Yeah.
And if you are able to promote the product from your maybe Instagram account, or you can say from your Facebook account, correct? And if somebody clicks it and purchases the product, you earn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some kind of percentage.
Yes. And you don't have to do anything much. You just have to put it there, and people will be clicking, and your account will be getting filled with few dollars. So don't you think it is, earning while you're sleeping? You don't have to do anything all the time, but you're earning.
Yeah.
That is why.
That's a smart work, ma'am.
That is smart work, but it's all part of marketing.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, please can you tell me like what we have to do like to do all this stuff, ma'am? Amazon.
See, what you do is you have your regular Amazon account. Then you go to, there is, you can say, website known as Amazon Affiliates. You go to Amazon, www.amazon affiliates. Okay. Now, Amazon Affiliates, when you open the first page, they will give you that option of going into that page through your current account from which you are doing your e-commerce purchasing.
Okay.
So you can go through that account, and what happens is, after that, of course, there are certain prerequisites which you have to follow, that you should have a website.
Okay.
Now, website, it is very easy. These days, any of you all can create your website. The simplest platform from where you can create your website is Wix.
Wix.
W-I-X.
Okay, ma'am.
That can be done, or anybody who's expert can go through WordPress also.
Okay.
And once you have created your website, then what happens is you need to and Amazon, you have to give that URL of that website. Once this prerequisite is done, then which product you want to promote. Okay. You take that product from, you can say Amazon, this thing which you are interested in, where then Amazon Affiliates, you'll get a link for that. Now, remember one thing, when you are becoming an affiliate marketer, it is free of cost.
Okay, ma'am.
You don't have to pay anything for it. So you will become an affiliate marketer. So what that link is there, you start promoting that link in your website, can be your Instagram page, can be your Facebook page, and you can say, promote the product by speaking about the product also. You can give your reviews also. And it's not only Amazon Affiliates. Flipkart has also, Flipkart Associates are there, Amazon Affiliates are there. Then there are also certain platforms where there are like CJ networks, where a number of affiliate marketers and a number of manufacturers come on one platform. So you can select your manufacturer and you can select the product and you start.
C&J.
C&J, CJ affiliates. CJ.
How do you, excuse me, ma'am. How do you see, the people are promoting their products in WhatsApp?
Now, there is separate thing known as WhatsApp marketing also. Now, remember one thing.
Yes.
I am not teaching digital. That's why I'm saying it's important for you to study digital marketing. It's such an interesting area. And there are so many ways you can earn, So it is, you are sitting back. See, one is in online trading. But everybody is not interested in online trading. There is a lot of investment also. Correct?
Yeah, in the beginning it might be painful, but like if you get experience, I mean, it will be much more.
So that is one way. The other way is when you are sitting back home. Don't you think digital marketing is the other thing where you can earn in a number of ways? And in fact, you can say when we are talking about this during this Corona time,
yes,
most of the people are working from home. You can be a content writer, you can be an SEO analyst. So you can say there are so many opportunities. In fact, you all must have seen there are many jobs where it is mentioned work from home. Now, see how the needs are changing and how it is getting fulfilled. You are seeing everywhere it is only marketing. So knowingly and unknowingly, it is only marketing. Are you getting it? So now you can understand how important marketing becomes. I mean, whether you are aware or you are not aware, marketing is. So that is what it's all about. So when we are talking about, these are the courses which we offer. And of course, if you are coming for marketing, of course, digital marketing, 1 or 2 faculties are there. Even good experienced faculties are there in our department. We also teach, and we give you, what we talk about is I give you real-time exposure. It cannot be theory. It cannot be only PPTs. It is a real-time exposure which is given in digital marketing. So you come to know how you can proceed with things. And of course, definitely you learn a lot.
That's
so
what we want.
That's
what we want right now, like at this current situation, I think, digital marketing gonna boom.
Like, yes. Now that is the field which is coming up. That is going to boom. That is what it's all about. Only you need to learn. That is the only thing. And this you can only learn when you get simultaneously real-time exposure. Then it is very easy for you to learn. So these are the courses which we are giving in marketing. Now, then the second thing must be coming to your mind. Okay, I want to come in marketing, but what should I possess? I told you there are certain external factors which influence you. And there are certain internal factors also which influence you a lot in taking a decision. So again, you need to start, hitting yourself. Am I good in communication skills? Am I creative? If I'm creative, I can go towards advertising. If I'm creative, I can go towards digital marketing and be a content writer. Do I have problem-solving skills? Yes, if you have that, you can think of going towards sales. And any problem coming up in any territory, you can immediately take a decision if you think you can solve a problem. And then let me tell you one thing, in sales, this happens. These small things matter. Any ticklish situation comes and you are able to handle it. This starts coming into picture. Okay, this person has it and he has to move forward. So that is it, what you have to think. Do I have creativity? Do I have problem-solving skill? Am I good in time management? Everywhere time management is required, but especially when you are a field staff and you have made your beat plan. Beat plan is nothing but what I'm going to do the whole day, which customer I'm going to meet when on the field. Then don't you think your time management becomes very important? I miss the time, I'll miss my customer. My prospective customer is that customer who is not my customer, interested in my product, and has the ability to pay for my product. Even if that is not there, even lead is sufficient. He's only interested in my product. So my time management skills become very important. Then marketing is all about strong networking skills that you have already understood. Marketing is all about that. So if now, whether we are talking about consumer behavior, whether we are talking about product or a brand, or most important thing, your digital marketing, your networking skills become very important and very useful. Then next thing is attention to detail. Now for everything detailing is required. This quality should be there irrespective of marketing. I should have, see, you can become perfect in your job or anywhere if you have attention to detail. And you must have understood by this time that if I go into details, I'm much better rather than just having a superficial knowledge. How adaptable I am. Can I go to the field? Can I work in the harsh environment? That you have to decide. Or do I need to just sit in an AC chamber and do my job like a marketing research analyst? Or maybe a content writer. Even in digital marketing, also you can go in for graphic designing. I myself do graphic designing. I'm a marketing faculty, but I do graphic designing. In fact, a year back, I did design flyers and brochures for my institute also. So all these things, they combine and make you, complete. So, but this is not required by everybody. If you are creative, if you want to go in any field like that, advertising, if you just want to be, so you can go in graphic designing also, then strong interpersonal skills. Now that is again, irrespective of marketing, you should have those skills. Okay, so these are the skill set. Now again, this must be hitting you. Do I have any of them? Yes, if I have, marketing is the right choice for me. Okay, so this is the skill set we generally, now it doesn't mean that all of it you should have, but at least certain things you should have. Now, if you feel, okay, I'm not that excellent in communication skills, but I'm very good in stats. You can become a marketing research analyst. And of course, there is a lot of demand. You can go into marketing analytics. So it is not necessary that everything becomes important for you when you are coming into marketing. You see where you stand. Accordingly, you can choose your career. So that is what you can say marketing is all about. Next, when we are talking now, this is one thing where everybody must be interested in. Could it be your dream career? Now, first tell me, after listening to all these things, do you think it can be your dream career? Yes or no? And if yes, then why? Do you think it can become your dream career? Anyone? Do you think so? Can it become a career for you?
Yes, ma'am.
How? How do you think? In case if it is so, then how? Yes, Arpit.
Ma'am, first of all, I mean the communication skills. I think I have some of the communication skills.
Okay.
Okay, communication skills. Secondly, the time management. I'm a little bit of weak at that time management thing, but I think I can improve it. And
okay.
The other skills also, ma'am, I think I can manage.
You can manage.
But ma'am, the thing is that, ma'am, I just want to ask one question, that sales and sales management are two different things. I think I would go for sales management rather than sales.
Okay, now when we talk about sales management is nothing but planning of what is going to happen in distribution.
Yes, ma'am. So I mean, when you choose a certain location. Hello.
I'm so sorry, got just disconnected for a second. I don't know how. I'll just come back. Wait. Just a moment. Okay. Can you all hear me now? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now when you're talking about, okay, as Arpit said, sales and sales management. So sales, he wants to go into sales management. Sales management is nothing but and distribution is the implementation aspect. So when you're talking about this planning, then you can say sales management, recruitment, selection, time and territory management, all these things will come in your planning phase. So that's again a very good field if you want to go in for sales management rather than sales. Sales is generally for those, you can say, who want to hit the field and want to get a practical exposure to what they want. Okay, so that is what sales management is. Anybody else would like to give a try, like Arpit? Anybody else would like to give a try? Neha, you have unmuted yourself, and Abdul. Anybody would like to give a try? Yeah, do you want to say something, Neha?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to say that the marketing is hitting me because like last year I have worked for 8 months in marketing marketing area and sales, ma'am, in ICICI Bank. So there I got to know how the banking products, like if we want to open, we want to customer to open an account in your bank and open a FD or get a loan, how to do these things, and I have got to learn from them, and I enjoyed it, ma'am. Like meeting to different customers, treating them well, and learning from the, from my elder who are experienced in it. Listening to them, I love to listen them while our meeting, ma'am. Like every morning we had a meeting, and what they say I like to listen. So from that time I get to know that I should go for marketing, ma'am.
Okay, so that is where you felt that, okay, fine, you should go in for marketing.
Yes.
Good. And in fact, let me tell you one thing. Once you start studying marketing, how you will start relating things to it. And one more thing, because you have your job was in ICICI Bank, there is one more thing. With marketing as major, you can take BFSI as minor. Banking and financial services and insurance. Plus, if you are into marketing as major, you can also become a relationship manager. That is only possible after you are doing your post-graduation. So that is again one big opportunity where you can go in for relationship manager also. So all these, private banks, when we are talking about ICICI, HDFC, Standard Chartered, so you can say for their gold and platinum customers, they go in for this relationship managers. So this is one thing where even you, so this is one field for you, Neha, definitely you can think of in that direction also if you want to. So when we are talking about these dream career, now you can see what all points have been mentioned here. Good salary, definitely. When we are talking about it, see, even in sales, they say, okay, it is the only department which is bringing revenue. And if you click and if you perform well, if you are a smart and hard worker, climbing the ladder is very quick in sales. That is one thing which you should be very clear of. Second, when we are talking about good salary prospects, again in digital marketing, if you are a good content writer, if you are a good SEO analyst, if you are into web analytics, definitely you can say again, very good prospects are there. This doesn't mean that others don't have. all the areas I have, but I'm just giving a few examples. Then, of course, when we say it is a mix of creative, tech, and media, which we can obviously see. All the you can say areas of marketing, whether we take consumer behavior, whether we are talking about product and brand, whether we are talking about sales, whether we are talking about digital, or whether we are talking about even business marketing. Business marketing is, I'm not directly connecting with the end consumer. I'm connecting with, you can say, the intermediate organization. So that is where you have to be creative. You now these days, without technology, you cannot survive. And of course, Corona has made you technology dependent. And this is something which is new normal. So that is what it's all about. And as I told you earlier, no organization can survive without marketing. And of course, it is a burgeoning industry. It is evolving a lot. And definitely during Corona, digital marketing is the next step. In fact, it has already picked up a lot. And marketing has always been a dominant domain, which you can otherwise also understand till the time you don't promote the product. See, remember one thing now, the question that may hit people who are interested in marketing, I'm saying advertising and I'm saying promotion. Now, when I'm saying advertising, advertising starts much before the product is launched in the market. So you at times see teaser campaigns coming, even before the product is there in the market. You know, the organization is trying to create interest in you that, okay, what is going to be my product? So you start becoming curious. So that is what we talk about. That is advertising, which starts much before the product is there in the market. But when we talk about sales promotion starts only once when the product is there in the market. So once it has gone in for commercialization, you start promoting. That is where you get your buy one, get one free, you get a discount. So many offers are given to you. You go in for sweepstakes, that is your lucky draw. They pick it up. Now, this is not a lottery. This is a sweepstake where you put your coupon, they take out a coupon, somebody who wins gets some prize. So that is what we are talking about, as we say. So when we talk, no organization can survive without it. Advertising, I have to do even before the product is there in the market. And once the product is there in the market, I have to go in for sales promotion. So that is why you can say marketing can be your dream career. Now, this is one thing which everybody must be interested in. What could be your entry-level marketing roles? Now, you can start also with a senior sales officer. You can start with social media executive. You can start as digital marketing executive also. You can start as sales executive. You can become a content writer. You can also become product marketing manager. Now, manager and executive, it depends on your exposure, not only exposure as an individual, how you are, and of course, the need of the organization. What is the profile they are asking for? Now, the career opportunities, you can see there are a number of, this is one thing which you should be aware of. There are a number of career opportunities in marketing. At least this is one area where almost everybody is able to get a job, whether it is in sales, whether it is in digital marketing, whether it is, in marketing research, it can be content marketing. So you end up getting a job, and definitely a good job. And remember one thing in marketing, if you perform well, you climb the ladder quickly. Your performance can also be seen and you can climb the ladder quickly. So these are generally, you can say, the career opportunities which are there in marketing. So you can just see, and and it is not only these. Besides that, there are a number of opportunities. If you go to glassdoor.com, you go to any of the sites. Now, these days, you must have seen, I don't know how many of you all are aware, these days, if you go to Amazon, for example, you go to Flipkart, you go to Snapdeal, there is something known as category manager. So there is a lot of demand of these category managers in marketing. What are these category managers? Now, when you are seeing, for example, when you just open your Amazon website, and when you put something like, okay, handbags for women. And don't you see a list of handbags start flashing of different brands till the time you don't put any specific brand? Tell me yes or no. Yes or no? Don't you see your... Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what you are beautifully seeing on your screen, some people are day and night into it, putting the products in category. So category manager these days are a lot in demand because of this e-commerce platforms. You can say a lot. You will left and right see demand for, from Amazon, from Snapdeal, from Flipkart, category managers. So, these new fields are also coming up. So you will see many of the outlets and it is not only for e-commerce, it is also for both online and offline. So for e-tailing also it is required, for retailing also it is required. Your category becomes very important and that makes it convenient again for you to search the products. So that is where you can say, so this is not just one list where I'm saying, okay, only these jobs are available. This is just an example. But there are huge opportunities now available. And as I told you, it's an evolving field. So evolving, new opportunities are also coming. Shopper marketers, category managers. Category managers these days is a lot in demand. And if you have your hold on marketing, there's no looking back at all. And remember one thing, this is one field which is dynamic, which is very interesting at the same time. You have to keep yourself updated with things. And that makes you contented also. You are aware of the external environment also, and you know how to move. So if I want to be into advertising, I want to be into marketing research, I want to study the behavior of the consumers. So all the opportunities, any area you think of, and you can move into. So this is again one thing which is very useful as when you are studying marketing. Now, besides marketing, I just wanted to give an input on, our department, besides giving marketing specialization, we have also introduced, which is your international business and travel and tourism management. Now, they are all 2 credit papers. I hope so you all are able to hear me. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to hear me? Okay, yes, because for a second it showed, some stability was getting disturbed. Okay, so we are also offering, a minor specialization, which is your international business and your travel and tourism management. Now, first 3 papers are of SEM 3 and next 3 papers are of SEM 4. Now, till the 2nd semester, you study all the domain papers. Your specialization comes from 3rd semester. So you can take major as marketing and minor you can take as international business, like international business environment. These are the papers in the 3rd semester. And of course, it is 2 credit means 24 hours. You'll be taught this. Again, practical exposure will also be given. So here, what will be your international business environment, international marketing and global supply chain management is provided in the 3rd semester. International financial, human resource and global strategic management in 4th semester. Same with travel and tourism, your principles of travel and tourism, hospitality and tourism, communication for travel and tourism in 3rd semester, strategic, sustainable and destination marketing in the 4th semester. So besides the other areas where you can take your minor, these are the options which marketing department is also providing. So this is also there. Again, this can be an area of interest to you. People who are interested in marketing, but somewhere feels, oh, I love traveling, I love seeing different places. You can think of travel and tourism. That is one thing with marketing. I don't want to go into sales, but I want to travel a lot. You can take travel and tourism as minor. Or I I don't want, okay, I'm interested in marketing, but I don't want to stay in India. I want to move out. Your international business is the other option which we have opened for you all. So there are enough, things in the basket which you can think of also. So besides this, so all this is related where you feel that, okay, I am interested in marketing, but I want to proceed in this area. So your travel and tourism, or as we talk about your international business. That is for the day. Anything you all want to ask? Anything which is there in your mind, which you feel like asking?
Yeah. So, ma'am, I just want to ask is that, like, what are the right tools, where we can improve our, what are the right sets of tools in marketing to kind of, get exposure that will help in, in the 2 years of our journey? Like how we can
now
improve
when you
at this present situation, like we are free, right? So yeah, with, I think one month or 2 months we are free, but how we can utilize our this time in the place of marketing
now?
Yeah, over to you, ma'am.
You can use a lot of you can say digital marketing tools in marketing if you're sitting back home. That is one thing where you can really work upon. So what you can do is, till the time something has not started, you can work on your digital marketing skills. You can work on your Google Analytics. Now these are the certain things which you can sit back and work upon. Your communication skills. At times it happens you can work on your communication. Like, didn't you see that there were certain people who were voluntarily coming forward and helping out people during COVID times? Now, that is where you were improving. You knew how, you were learning how to communicate with people. You are sitting back home, but you were arranging. I have seen many people whom I knew, how they were communicating, having their network skills, arranging for beds, arranging for oxygen cylinders, what they could do from home. Of course, they were not physically moving, but they were working on it. Now, the most important thing here is you can really strengthen your digital marketing. You can say what we talk about, certain tools of digital marketing you can think of. You can, you can go in for social media. You can strengthen your SEO. But these are again little technical things which you need to study in a course of time. See, immediate exposure by your own, you may not get all the things, but definitely you can work upon. Like, for example, you can go in for email marketing, something you may be planning and you want to send the mail in bulk, correct? So you can think of, okay, how can I do it? MailChimp could be the option one. So these are, you can say, the small things where you can say, again, I'm saying one thing, digital platform is becoming a very good thing which you can learn. Your Google Analytics, that you can learn sitting back home. How? What you can do is you create a website on Wix. You create a website and create an analytics for your website. And then you see how it's performing. See, many of the people, I know few people, they are into business. They have just done their graduation and maybe they are running their boutique, but they want to promote their product, do not know the right way. Then create your website. Okay. You can, then you can say, have your analytics, communicate with people, make them aware of it. Connect your website with your Facebook page. I'm not saying the profile, I'm saying the page. For business, you should have a page. Connect with them through that. See, youngsters stick only to Instagram these days much. Connect them through Instagram. Because see, when we talk about youth doesn't run for Facebook now. You won't see running for Facebook. They'll be on Insta most of the time. So in that case, you work on it. So there are ample opportunities. Of course, digital platform will give you a lot of opportunities where you sit back home and you can work on it. But then little bit knowledge also is required. So that can be done. You can improve your creative skills during this time. Like if you are into creativity, you can think of learning graphic designing. A very good tool you can start with is Canva. I don't know how many of you all are aware of it. Canva is one tool you can start with, and you can jump towards then Corel. So there also you can work on. I hope so. You all are aware of Canva. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Most of you all must be for designing a flyer, for designing a brochure, anything you want to design and the way you want it. In Facebook, the way you want it, you'll get that accordingly. So you can work on those. So these are the certain skills which you can build up at this time when you are sitting back home. And then when you are ready for maybe your classes or you are coming to the institute, plus you are getting a lot of exposure. So you are ready beforehand only for certain things. Are you getting it? So this is the way you can start doing I told you affiliate marketing. This is one thing which you can really do during this time. This can be done at this time. You start it off, and in some time you'll start earning. Start your blog. How many of you all have your blog? Do you all have your blogs? Do you all go in for blogging?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
No, you should have. Who has a blog? Who has a blog?
Myself, Aman.
Aman has a blog. Okay. What you are using that for?
We use for this ingredient of this cosmetics and all. We promote ingredients there. We give webinars, and when we do the blogging, then we connect through webinars to the customer.
Okay. Are you into some business?
Ma'am, actually, I'm working for an organization as a marketing executive as well as sales.
Oh, then you must be knowing everything. So you are getting that practical exposure.
Yeah, ma'am.
So we can say polishing will be done at the PG level.
Exactly.
Yeah, polishing will take place at the PG level, which you don't get at the UG level, which you only get, and further exposure, as he has said, different tools. That exposure you get at the PG level, not at the UG level. So you are going into the depth will come at this level. So definitely when, so as you are saying, blogging, people can start their blog. And do you know that? And it's not that only if you are attached to an organization, you can start your blog. See, if you are into something like, for example, any creative writing, and you keep updating your blog with the things which are contemporary, just every 2 days you update your blog, slowly the traffic will start moving in. Of course, first earning may come a little late, maybe 3 to 4, 5 months, but slowly it starts moving in. And when the traffic starts, increasing, then there is also one concept known as AdSense, Google AdWords and AdSense. So your blog, if you make an account in AdSense, then companies will see you, and if you see the traffic is moving, they'll start advertising in your blog. Yeah. And the percentage when you are advertising in that blog, organization is advertising in your blog, you start earning. Of course, they say the ratio varies. It is Google takes something and you'll be taking something, but you start earning. So if you start increasing the traffic, so this is the time you can help building up your blog. And there also you can think of earning. Another thing which is very good is guest blogging. I don't know how many of you all are aware of it. I'll give you a very simple example. For example, if I go and eat food in different restaurants of Lucknow, and there is an organization which has a blog and which wants me to share my ideas about what I felt, I can be a guest blogger and you can earn from that also. So this is one thing these days students do a lot of guest blogging. They write for somebody and you earn the amount. Just your experience, that's it. What's your experience? and you start earning. So, you know, these are the different ways which in a course of time you can start developing. And by the time you are there, okay, if student does not have any internship, with the placement percentage will decline. Now I will, this is for the now, Harshit, can you please unmute yourself? Harshit? Harshit.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you talking this at the PG level or UG level?
PG level now.
PG level.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, one more thing, good that you are in Ramaiah. Of course, internship becomes very important, and that becomes part of your curriculum also. And here in our institute, the organization, in fact, we should thank our placement department for it. They do excellent job. Please, internship opportunities most of the time are provided by our institute. So internship becomes important for you. And in that case, it is arranged most of the time by our institute. So that becomes part of the curriculum. It has a credit. Credit means it will be adding to your total credits. So if like 3 credit is going to what we talk about as your 1 paper of sales and distribution management, then of course 1 credit or 2 credit will be there for your summer. This is known as summer internship. So that becomes very important because organizations do see where you have the opportunity. And one more thing, many a times it happens that you have gone in for this internship and they there only give you pre-placement offer if they find that, okay, the student is doing very well. Your percentage will obviously decline because there is your not placement percentage will decline, but your placement opportunities get affected. Anyway, now it is part of the curriculum. So invariably you will be studying, that will be done by you. So all the students do it and you learn a lot. So by the end, so this really helps you during placements. Plus many of the companies go in for pre-placement offers. So once you have done the internship, they already tell you that, okay, fine, you can join our organization once you're over with your MBA. So that is also there. Okay. Anything else you would like to ask? Anything else?
Ma'am, while we are sitting at home right now, ma'am, how should we build a resume?
Now this is a good question. Now, when you are saying you are building your resume, what you can do is, if you want, you can go in for certain certification courses. If you're interested in any area, see, you know, there is Coursera, there is Udemy, there are many platforms which provide certification courses. In fact, let me tell you, even we also provide, but because you are saying now during this period, when you are sitting back home, you can go in for certification courses. In fact, I don't know how many of you all are aware, Coursera is offering 1 free certification course till 30th June to everybody. See, if you pay, you have to pay for the certificate for around about 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. But till 30th June, which they generally extend afterwards, you can do 1 certification course from Coursera free of cost. And of course, it's very good platform. So you can build up your resume like this. You can add on certain certification courses to your resume. So this is one very good thing which you, and Coursera, of course, has a lot of value in comparison to Udemy. So that is also, in case of Udemy, your Coursera has a lot of value. So you can go in for Coursera courses also. Okay.
Ma'am, if we are choosing certification courses, basically the certification courses duration period is among 3 months or 6 months around. So we
not all of them, not all of them, and not all of them. You just check which have started. There are certain courses which finish by June, and plus weekly you can move on. There are certain courses which are of a short duration also. I thought you all must be aware of it also, because Coursera had opened opportunities from March itself. for the students, whether graduates, whether postgraduates, that you all can do at least one course. You can do it from Coursera free of cost. So you can just explore that also in the meantime. And generally what happens, they say 30th June or something like that. Last time also it happened, they extended after that. So you can go for that also. That's there. Anything else you all want to ask?
Ma'am, can you suggest us that which courses should we go?
Now you have to then
marketing as a specialization.
Okay, so now that see, your mail IDs are there with the admissions department now. If I send the link, if I send the links to you all, will it be okay for you all? So it will be easy for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
So
Yeah.
what I'll do, okay, I will just tell you, see, Coursera is giving some restricted number of courses free of cost. So within that, I'll see which are there, which can be of interest to you, and plus which is now required also, you know, matching with the environment, external. So I will see that, and what I'll do, whatever opportunities, and it's not only with Coursera course, what other things you can do during this time. Your mail IDs are there with us. I will just list it down. I will send the links. You can just explore, and the area of interest which is there, you can just move forward. Done? Fine with all of you?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for this.
Okay. Oh, what do you mean? Thank you. This is our duty. We have to see.
Ma'am,
You all have.
Thank you.
Why? Because what?
Because the thing is, everybody says that you should do the certification courses, you should do internships, but nobody basically point out which courses should we do in the time.
No. Till the time I won't guide you, how will you move forward? See, just talking doesn't do. I have to give you that some solid point from where you'll move forward now. Right. So I should be giving you some links. I would be giving you some platforms where you can actually work on. Then what's the use? Just talking will not do. So don't worry. When I am telling something, I'll be sending the links so that directly you can go there and you can register yourself. You can explore the opportunities. You see your interest. And I will also, if you all are interested, wanted to become an affiliate marketer, again, this is a very good opportunity. This time again, you can do this. When you're sitting back home, this also can be done. Not a problem. Okay. So these are the so these are the certain things. Not only you are keeping yourself engaged. Through certification courses, you are enriching your resume. But you can earn also, na, back end. You don't have to do anything. You just put something in your page. You put something in your website, people are coming and just clicking you and you are earning some dollars, or start writing a blog if you are really a creative content writer and start working on it. In some time, you'll start earning traffic. And there again, you can think of course, you need little patience when it comes to blog, but definitely it clicks. It clicks. That is there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anything else or can we wind up? Yes, tell me, Arpit.
Ma'am, I want to know more about international.
More about
international business, ma'am. How the international business related to marketing and what happens in international business.
Okay, now one thing I have to tell you. When we are talking about international business, first we just. First, you should know what international business is all about. So in that, exposure to all the different areas need to be done first. That is your international financial management, human resource management, international marketing. Now, once you have exposure to that, then you can think of going in for, if you want, international marketing. See, there are certain people who want to be present on the global field. That is where you can go in for international marketing or international business. So that is why we have introduced this minor also, where third and fourth semester will be exposing you to the papers. And with marketing and with international business, it turns out to be a right combination. And you can work on a global front. That is one big advantage with marketing if you are going in for international. That is why I showed you all the papers. Huh? So here, if you see, that is where I showed it to you all. So you get exposure to international environment first. International marketing, you even come to know about what is global supply chain. So in case if you want to go into supply chain, not even in supply chain, see in supply chain, you have to be an operations faculty. But when we are talking about outbound logistics, when we are talking about distribution, that is part of marketing. You can think here now. So with marketing, if you have this exposure, you can think of going in this line. But definitely we do expose you to financial management, human resource management, and strategic management also.
So ma'am, it's not basic marketing, it's all the, all specialization are in one international business. All specialization.
Yes. Because in any area, once you are taking international business, in any area where you want to move forward, you can move forward, not a problem. That is the way it has been done.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, may I ask something?
Yes, please.
Currently I'm doing internship in HR, but I'm sure about my major subject as marketing.
Huh?
So is it any use of the internship?
You have done your internship in HR in graduation.
No. I'm currently doing internship in HR.
Currently doing internship in HR. Now, but you plan to take your major as marketing.
Yeah, correct.
See, now remember one thing. Any internship you are doing never turns out to be, not useful for you. You have gone to the organization, you have got the practical exposure to it. So this is not only that you are, if I'm coming into marketing, it is not useful. First of all, you have got a practical exposure, which everybody will value. One. Number two, it is enriching your resume. That in PG, besides doing marketing internship, I have done HR internship. Third, if you are interested in HR also, you can take major as marketing and minor as HR also. Not a problem. So both your things get absorbed. In your graduation, you had your internship in HR. In post-graduation, you have your internship in marketing. So you can go in for minor as HR also. Not a problem. That way you can move forward. Okay, so nothing goes waste.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am, recently we got a mail from college where it was mentioned that HR, marketing, finance and all these will be in major specialization.
No, now, okay, this you may have got it in your mail, but if there are minimum 20 students and they want any, this was just decided 1 month back, that in case, if in any specialization, there are 20 students and they want it as a minor, that will become a minor also. So there is no restriction on that.
Okay, ma'am.
So HR can also become a minor, marketing can also become a minor, finance you can also take as minor. It is open both ways.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Please.
Yeah, please ask. Who's asking?
Yeah. So basically, ma'am, I thought of going with finance or marketing, and also, wanna take as a, minor as business analytics. So
So you want 3 options?
No. I just want 2 options. Like first option is that I thought of, going for finance or marketing, and the second option I'm just thinking of business analytics.
Now, when you are talking about analytics is perfect. These days, everywhere it is analytics. Correct. Whether we talk about marketing, whether we talk about business, And if you are into marketing as major, and if, for example, if you are going into this thing, digital marketing, web analytics, a lot in demand. So this will really be useful for you. So you can go in whether finance, whether marketing. This can really be useful. And especially when we are talking about marketing, definitely it will be really of help. For example, if you want to go in for marketing research, you want to sit on the, sit on that AC chamber and you want to be an analyst, you can be a marketing research analyst. So this can also be done. Very useful. Very useful.
In
Marketing
marketing,
research
we have the option.
organizations. Pardon?
In marketing, we have the option also, like, to go for analysis and all.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. In marketing research, many of the students become marketing research analysts. And you need not be in a company like marketing, like when we talk about Nielsen. Nielsen is considered to be one of the biggest marketing research organizations in India also, as well as globally. But it doesn't mean that if you are into analytics, you have to only go in for marketing research firm. All the organizations for their R&Ds, for their marketing research, they have their department and they need these analysts who will be working for them. So all the organizations, all big organizations require. So you can move ahead with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the target which was given by the company to the employee? How to overcome from that?
Pardon, repeat it again. There's a disturbance. There was a disturbance. Can you please repeat your question? Or you put it in the chat box if you're having that problem.
What about the target?
What about?
What about the target which was given by the company to the employer?
Regarding what? Target regarding what? What exactly do you want to know?
Which was given by the company? To the employee, ma'am. How to overcome from that? Marketing is good, but
okay. Now, how to overcome or how to handle that?
Yes, ma'am.
How to handle that? You mean to say, na?
How
now,
yes.
You please write the question in the chat box because I'm not becoming very clear with what exactly you are saying. Can you just write it in the chat box? I'll answer. Just put it in the chat box.
Which was given by...
Okay, you have written how to handle target, which was given by the company to the employee. Is it no? Let me first answer. Information technology. We do have analytics and data science. We have this thing operations and supply chain, but specifically information technology as specialization. Definitely, we don't have a specific specialization as IT. Okay, which was given by the company to the employee. Can you, okay, you want certain internship platforms. Why do you need these internship platforms? You want to do anything right now or how exactly? Because once you come to the organization, you will have those internship opportunities here. You will be having these opportunities here. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So why you basically there are, you can say, certain platforms for student internships. There is one which is I will answer your question of target also. There are certain you can say platform like what we say intern. That is your UX designer, intern UX designer glance. This is there again in Bangalore. So you can go for that. Then there is again internship in Mobi. I'm just telling you certain opportunities. There is internship in Mobi in Central Business Insights internship, but this is for 6 months. Which is also there. Of course, you do have internships for BE also, but I don't think so there you'll be interested in. But again, this is more of, you can say, related more to once you are into a course, So that is you can go in for, but platforms for internships could be your Internshala is a good platform which we can talk about. 2019 is a good platform where you can go in for internship. Then Let's Intern is again one platform which can be very useful. Then Intern World is a platform which can again be useful for you also. These are, you can say, certain platforms, you can say, in fact, these are certain 5 or 6 very good platforms which can be used by student interns here in India. That is why I'm repeating. Your Internshala is a good one. Your StuMax platform is a good one. Your 2019 is a good one. Your Interworld is a good one. Your Let's Intern is also a very good platform. So these also you can paste it. Or machine learning, no beta. Information technology, artificial intelligence, or machine learning, these are all the specializations which are provided by the technical departments. Generally, this is provided at the graduation level, and at the it is provided by the technical institutes. Ours is a management institute. So this is provided mostly by the engineering colleges, your information technology, your artificial intelligence, and your machine learning. Okay, and one more thing, somebody had said, okay, who was it who was saying about the target? Now, depends, target is online or offline. Is it the sales target which you had to meet online or offline? Now, meeting the target does not earn anything special. Only when you are able to achieve target more than what has been told can you expect incentive. So just meeting a target, let me tell you very frankly, in an organization, just meeting target, it's fine. But you're considered to be a good player in your field if you can just, exceed those targets which have been set. That is there. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Or we can just wind up. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
Done?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. Who is it? Neelakash. Yeah. Yes,
Ma'am, I had
Neelakash.
a doubt, ma'am. Actually, it's my perspective that if the brand is not, as you told, that advertisement starts before the brand reaches the market. Yes, ma'am. And if the brand is not present in the market and the advertisement is done, and if the customers go to the shop or something and ask for the same brand, but they get some substitutes, whether you don't think, ma'am, that the brand positioning and brand name would be lost?
Now that depends on, Neelakash. Now, once when we are teaching marketing, see, before you are talking about the brand, there is one thing which is known as salience, or as we say, brand identity. Now, what you are saying is the next step, image. Image is formed in the minds of the consumer. Identity is created by the organization. So when any brand is coming in the market, first the organization has to tell, who am I? That is, I will create an identity for my brand. Once I have done that, then only with experience, you can say, and experience need not be required, by word of mouth also. Of course, there are many things which we'll be teaching you in marketing. The image is formed in the minds of the consumer. Now, when you are saying they may give you a substitute product, if the brand A, which has created a proper identity for itself and which is already successful in the market, then in that case, do you think and you have enough information, then do you think you will get influenced by the competitor?
No, ma'am.
Yes, that is what it is. Any brand which is coming in the market, or any company which is coming in the market, what becomes very important is, first you should tell the consumer or the audience, who am I? That is, I'm creating an identity for myself. And if I have not created an identity for myself, my brand will fail. Like, I don't know how many of you all are aware, Tanishq Mia, that was the range gold jewelry for working women. it never clicked in the beginning for the people. Why? Because somewhere they could not make it clear this was a Tata product. Who am I? My identity was not clear. Now it is repositioned again as a product for online women, and it is clicking now. So how you create an identity, that becomes very important. And on top of that, how is your performance? And of course, Tanishq is a big group, so that works. Are you getting it, Mana? But this is all marketing, which we teach in class also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Anything else? We can stop here for the day?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
So I'll
ma'am.
be
Thank you,
welcome.
Thank you, ma'am. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, yes, definitely. Same here. Hope to see you soon, but you'll be seeing me in the second semester, not in the first semester. Marketing papers there in the second semester. So you will be meeting me in second semester. Otherwise, you all will be meeting me. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, all of you. Yeah. And I'll be sending the links to the concern and they'll be pushing it to you all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Yeah. Okay, chalo. Bye-bye.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.